YouTube, what's going on? Double A Josh coming at you guys today with a how-to video. So if you watched my last video, you saw me shoot a pen out of one of my 9mm handguns, and you're probably wondering, why did I do that? Well, I'm here today to answer that, and the answer is to test the strength of your firing pin spring. So what you're going to do is you're going to take just a normal big pen like this. Personally, I like to take out the that ink inner part, whatever you call this thing, pull it out either with a pair of pliers or with your bare hands like I just did. Throw that aside. Next, what you're going to do is take your handgun, and of course we're going to go ahead and do a safety check on it. Make sure it's empty. As you can see, empty chamber, everything. So some of you guys already know this, with the high point, the magazine will need to be inserted for you to dry fire it. So with the gun pointed in a safe direction, as always, you're going to take it, take your pen, and let's go ahead like so, and then pull the trigger, and that just hit the ceiling. So you know the spring is good on this one. Let's keep going, show you some other ones. So this is a Smith & Wesson SD9VE, and this one's already been safety checked. Go ahead and put the high point aside here, and like always, make sure the pen is nice and flush. Pull the trigger. Yep, that spring's good on that. Next up, we have a Glock 17. Go ahead and make sure the pen's flush. Pull the trigger. Yep, that one's good as well. Finally, we got this guy. This is the build you guys have seen before. This is my Polymer 80 PF940C V1. And let's go ahead and check the spring on it. Also looks good. Alright guys, the last thing I want to mention is if you do this enough to a pen, what you're going to do is create a little hole in the back of it, like here, and the test won't work. And in case you don't believe me, let's go ahead and do that again on this this build. Make sure it's nice and flush. Pull the trigger. Well, it kind of worked, but not as good as the other ones. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.